So worship gains strength and power when we speak it in ways that others can hear, be drawn toward, and begin to experience for themselves. Worship gains power when we enter into community with those who share the focus of our worship, a Bethlehem babe and the God who sent him. And finally, worship has wonder when we demonstrate it, when it becomes demonstrative, when we make obvious that as we enter into worship, we're not keeping God at arm's length, but we are embracing, we are opening, we are engaging. And that's what makes song so wonderful. But singing is not the only part of the Sunday service that is worship. Worship is whenever we engage. As a child, I was in 4-H, and one of the duties, responsibilities of the members of the 4-H club was to take turns giving demonstrations, we called them. A few minutes when we would just remind the others in the group of some principles that we had implemented as we were working with our project. What if it was an animal, what sorts of feed do we use, and when, and why, how? If it was sewing, how do we choose fabric? How do we lay out the pattern so that it'll fit together and look good? If it was canning, how do we choose fruit? How do we select jars? How do we go about preserving this so that we can enjoy its freshness throughout the season? As we demonstrate that we are opening our hearts, that we are engaging and embracing a God who cares and has made all the difference in our lives. Just give ourselves. That worship becomes even more real. It takes roots deep in our soul. Not only are we worthy, but it becomes worthy of the trust that we're placing in this God who cares, this Bethlehem babe and the one who sent him. Give yourselves in a way that demonstrates your devotion so that no one can miss. No one can question, no one can wonder. They know what you know and what God has always known. That worship has power when we demonstrate it with our lives. This is Ben Moore from West Highlands United Methodist Church with a thought for your day. Just another way of reaching out. Thank you.